Verse 27. So the Most High created man in his own image. In the image of the Most High power created he him, male and female created he them. Okay, so the Most High created the male and the female. Okay, but it's letting you know that he created the man in his image. All right. Verse 28. And the Most High power blessed them, and the Most High said unto them, what? Be fruitful and multiply, right? Just as he told the sea mammals, just as he told the fowls of the air on the earth, right? The dry land. But he's telling us now to man, all right? And replenish the earth and subdue it, and have dominion over the fish of the sea, and over the fowl of the air, and over every living thing that moveth upon the earth. Verse 29, and the Most High power said, behold, I have given you every herb bearing seed. Okay, so there's no need to create GMOs, just because you claim that there's a food shortage because the world is overpopulated, right? Which is upon the face of the earth, and every tree in the which is the fruit of a tree yielding seed, to you it shall be for meat. Okay. Verse 30. And to every beast of the earth, and to every fowl of the air, and to everything that creepeth upon the earth, wherein there is life, I have given every green herb for meat. And it was so. Okay. Verse 31. And the Most High power saw everything that he made, and behold, it was what? Very good. All right. In the evening, in the morning was the sixth day. All right. Meaning today, that's the day of preparation before the Sabbath today. And then if you go further into Genesis, which is the second chapter, verses 1 through 3, you will see that the Most High created the Sabbath day, which is the day of rest, after he created everything in the world. Right. So the Most High made everything perfect and good, man. As it says here in the book of Genesis, chapter 1, right? So this is plain as day, man. This is why we have to do our due diligence, and stay in these scriptures, man, and meditate in the scriptures day and night. Just like I said, so we won't be deceived by the wiles and the snares of the devil, telling you that the world is overpopulated, and that, they need to create GMOs. They need to mix and mingle certain meats, right, to feed the population of the world because it's overpopulated. And it's all BS, right? And then it seems like they're always taking all of the clean animals, okay, and mixing and mingling them. Okay, you're doing gene editing with all of the clean animals, but what about all of the unclean animals? Okay, what about the so-called swine, which is the pig nowadays? The wild hog. Okay, you're not doing any gene editing with those guys. Okay, there's no food shortage when it comes to swine, right? But when it comes to your chicken, when it comes to your cattle, your bullock, which is your steak, okay, when it comes to your turkey, your fish, or whatever, all of the clean meats, right? You want to say it's a food shortage with them, but when it comes to the swine, there's nothing going on with swine, right? Swine is perfect, right? I never heard of any shortage of swine or pig, right? You never go into a supermarket and see that there's a shortage of ham. There's a shortage of pork bologna or anything with pork byproducts in it, right? Everything with swine is straight. But when it comes to the chicken, when it comes to the beef, when it comes to the turkey, oh, there's a food shortage, right? So this is the gaslighting that we're being fed through the mass media, man, by the powers that shouldn't be, right? So this is why we have to stay diligent in these scriptures, man, and ask the Most High for that spirit of discernment, man, so you can recognize the wiles and the snares of these devils, man, right?